The 20th of May could be a big day for Ripple. Both sides are getting ready to file opposition papers in the ongoing court case with the SEC. Ripple is working to keep private business information safe, such as the fact that it gives discounts to large XRP buyers. The CC doesn't agree and says this information is very important to their case. Check back to see if Ripple can get a win and then keep their private info safe. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Now, let's begin. Which brings us to the beginning. Stuart O'Roe, the SEC, said that they were going to add a note to the XRP record. Did anyone know about it? This is very big. As of May 20th, 2024, parties and any third parties can file letter papers opposing omnibus letter motions to seal. The day of judgment is almost here. The CEO of JP Morgan thinks that all big banks and the government will use XRP and HBAR for transfers because blockchain technology is so important to the future of money. Hey everyone, last night we looked at the XRP Bitcoin. The pair was on a level of support, which meant that a change in direction was likely. Let's look at the Bitcoin dominance picture for each candle over the past 3 months. Since 2016, this tells us the opposite. We think that by the end of the year, the number will drop from 86% now to 44%. The XRP bull run can be seen in this drop in power. Have fun with your coffee. Ripple keeps people up to date on what's going on with the XRP lawsuit. Ripple Labs Inc. and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission are at a very important point in their court case. Both people thought about the SEC request before making a very important decision. What happens in the case could have big effects on Ripple, XRP, and the cryptocurrency industry as a whole. Judges' decisions have a lot at stake. The SEC lawsuit, which was filed in December 2020, says that Ripple's sales of XRP are an offering of securities that has not been registered. Ripple says that XRP is a utility token and not a security. The financial and regulatory effects on Ripple will depend on what the court decides about the SEC's remedies. Ripple says they are confident, but SEC wants harsh punishments. In its Q1 2024 XRP markets report, Ripple said it was optimistic about the upcoming court decision. During the remedies phase, the company thinks the judge will be fair. Ripple said that the next steps will depend on when the judge decides on the final solutions, which should be in the next few months. Ripple is still sure that the judge will be fair during the remedies phase. However, the SEC has asked Ripple to pay big fines. In their March 2024 filing, they explain that they want about $2 billion in penalties, which includes $900 million in fines, prejudgment interest, and more penalties. The SEC has also asked for an injunction that would limit Ripple's ability to sell XRP in the future. As Ripple fought back against these claims in April, saying that investors should not be scared because no harm had been shown. As the SEC replied to Ripple's brief in May, they suggested a fine of no more than $10 million, pointing out that there were no claims of fraud or carelessness. Now, everyone is waiting for the judge to make his decision. Uncertainty about the timeline makes everyone in the industry wait. The exact date of the court's decision is still unknown, but Ripple expects a solution within the next few months. During this time of waiting, people were careful. There is hope in the cryptocurrency industry, are very interested in the outcome because it could have a big effect on how digital assets are regulated in the future. Effects on businesses, clear rules, or slow down innovation. The Ripple vs. SEC case has gotten a lot of attention because it could change how cryptocurrencies are regulated in the US. A clear ruling in favor of either side could give the industry much-needed direction for how digital assets are classified and regulated in the US. This could help make things clearer and encourage new ideas in the crypto industry. On the other hand, a decision that sides with the SEC could mean stricter rules for cryptocurrencies, which could slow their growth and use. Here we go again. XRP news. The next important date in the Ripple vs. SEC case is May 20th. The ongoing legal fight between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is almost at a turning point. Both sides are getting ready to file their opposition briefs about sealing private information. The next important date in a case is May 20th, when Ripple is trying to protect private business information. Request for privacy from Ripple. Early on, Ripple asked the court to keep some evidence in the case secret. Ripple wants to protect its own private business information as well as the legitimate interests of its partners and other third parties interested in this request. The company also asked for small changes to be made to the papers that were about remedies, especially the ones that were about its old financial records and other related documents. One point of disagreement is the savings given to institutions that buy XRP and during a meeting before the filing. The SEC representative said they didn't agree with Ripple's request to keep details about these discounts secret. According to the SEC, the facts are important to their case about remedies. Ripple says that the only things that matter in the SEC's case are the contracts and the prices that go with them. They say that specific financial and pricing terms don't matter. The upcoming disagreement and what might happen. The SEC was ready to respond to Ripple's points about keeping information secret and giving extra piastral discounts to buyers. The SEC may also respond to Ripple's request for discounts on certain financial records. Third parties who might have a stake in the case can also send in their opposition papers. The court will make a decision on the omnibus sealing motion after these papers are turned in. This decision will say which documents and information will be kept secret from the public in the end. It's important to know that the court can make a decision at any time after the papers from both sides are turned in. After the court makes its decision, both sides have 14 days to file shorter versions of the important papers in the public case. The information that the court thinks is private will be left out of these cut-down copies. What this new development means. This development could also have effects on the cryptocurrency business as a whole. The court's move to seal information about XRP sales could become a model for how to handle private business data in future cases involving digital assets. A lot of people think that the final rolling will be the end of the Ripple's problems, but investors are worried about the possibility of an exact appeal. As I write this, prices are falling by 2%, from 52 cents to 51 cents, with a little bit above and below that. We're only seeing 2% of the 500 million trades that happen every day, but if trader volume doesn't grow and prices keep falling, we might see a huge rise after that. For now, we're just going to wait. That's pretty much all the XRP news and updates we got today. Follow, like, and share the video. Peace, and see you in the next one.